Okay. I know what you're thinking. Because I'm reviewing another fragrance reviewer's fragrance, and I'm gonna hype it up just because of those purposes. Because that's what we do in Fragcom. We hype up other people's fragrances. Well, that's not the case from Davinci. I give my honest reviews, and I don't be biased based on just because another fragrance reviewer made a fragrance. In this case, this is going to be Michael Malul with Ash from Gents. Full review of West Loop. Stay tuned. Okay, you know who this is, Davinci the poet. Of course, I do poetry and I do scent reviews. Subscribe, all that good stuff, and click that notification bell so you can be notified every single time that I release a video. So, yeah, Ash from Gents has quite a few fragrances. Most notably, he has Jetback Enigma, and of course, like I said, West Loop, and he has quite a few others. He has a lot of this in his reservoir. I did go to my local fragrance outlet, and they have a sale where all of his fragrances are now $40. So I said, let me hop up on that opportunity. And the one that kind of stuck out to me after I tested a few of them was this one here, West Loop. So, how do I feel about it? Now that I've gotten full wearings and got the opening and dry down, do I still like the fragrance? Yay or nay? Well, we'll see. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Even my brother from another mother, we couldn't figure out each other. Even my wife said, this is your life. So as I go up, down.
Okay, so as I always have my handy dandy laptop, so I can pull up these notes with Fragrantica. Okay, so West Loop by Michael Malul and Gents. Main accords is amber, floral, sweet, warm, spicy, woody, vanilla, cinnamon, aromatic, tobacco, and patchouli. This was created in 2023. The nose behind this fragrance is Gabriela Chelariu. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Top notes is almond blossom, vanilla, orchid, and cinnamon. Middle notes is tobacco, myrrh, and lavender. And base notes is Tonka Bean, Amberwood, and Patchouli. Okay, so let me put my laptop down, waste a couple of sprays in the air, and then from there, I'm going to put some sprays on the tester strip and see if I want to put it on skin again, even though I've had it on skin. I've had full wearings. Matter of fact, I wore it today. But look at that beautiful atomizer. Pressurized, and it just works. Guys, this is so freaking good. Oh, just smelling this in the air. This is wifey approved. Guys, this is great. Again, I'm not hyping this up because this is another fragrance reviewer that came out with a fragrance. It is just beautiful. Let me continue bragging about this. This is a beauty of a fragrance. This is probably going to be in my top fragrances that I've picked up in 2025. Probably my top fragrances of all time. This may be in my top 10 fragrances that I have in my collection. This is magical. This is magical. All right, let me spray this on a tester strip. And I'm gonna tell you what my nose really gets from the fragrance. Let's let that dry a little bit, just in case we have some alcohol in the opening, which I don't think from my recollection that there's much alcohol in the opening because it is well blended. My goodness. It opens up definitely with some of that almond. So you get a little nuttiness from that almond. You're gonna get a little bit of spiciness from that cinnamon, of course. Um, it's a little sweet from the vanilla, but the vanilla is not really super prominent because you're getting that cinnamon that comes in kind of rapidly. To me, it kind of comes in really quick from my nose. I'm just getting the nuttiness of that almond, and I'm getting the spiciness from that cinnamon right off the back. Oh my goodness, it is so great. And as it dries down, I would say you get more of that myrrh. The tobacco is like kind of in the background. You can smell it, but it's not like predominant. Um, and then basically you're gonna get a little earthiness on the dry down from the patchouli, and then a little bit of woodiness from the amberwood. Uh, it does have tonka bean. I guess it kind of can be a little sweet on the dry down as well, but for the most part, that's really what my nose is getting. If you can go to your fragrance outlet, get this for a great price. Right now, they're $40. I would say that this one is probably the cream of the crop. I do want to try to get my hands on Jet Black Enigma as well because it's an oud-based fragrance, and I love oud. Well, not really oud-based, but it just has oud in it. Um, but this right here is the star. This is great for the winter time. I wouldn't necessarily wear this when it's warm outside. If you will wear it when it's warm outside, I would say wear it at night or like in the evening time where it's a little bit cooler. And I would say this is great for date night. I would say this is, dressy casual on up because I would say that this is more of a really good date night fragrance because this one right here is going to be one of those fragrances that's going to attract the ladies. Hands down. This right here is going to attract the ladies. Uh, you're going to get compliments from ladies on this one. This is one of those, um, excuse my language, but panty droppers, I would say, because this one right here, I would just say this one will make a lady melt. It's sexy, it's sweet, it's a little bit spicy, a little bit woody, a little bit aromatic, and it just is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Um, I smelled pretty much every one of his fragrances, and this one literally just stuck out to me. I know this is one of his most popular ones. Like I said, my next one that I will get from him will probably be Jet Black Enigma. Um, but this right here is no slouch. This is a beautiful fragrance. The only gripe I have is with the presentation. I hate the caps. I'm not sure why it's not just even all over. I'm not sure why it goes up right there. But that's neither here nor there because he makes up for the rest of the presentation and for the scent. It is of amazing quality. This right here, it's in a designer realm. I mean, it's Michael Malul, so it's definitely in a designer realm of fragrances, but it's up there as a very, very great designer fragrance. Um, you're not going to find these at the mall because I know that Gents only sells his fragrances at Perfume Mania and at Fragrance Outlet. But like I said, right now, Fragrance Outlet has the deal where you can get these for $40. Do not get it anywhere else. Don't get it on Michael Malul's website because you're going to pay upwards of like probably 110 on up, probably even more than that. Don't try to get it from third-party sites or anything like that. Best bet, if you have a fragrance outlet, get it from Fragrance Outlet. Check online on Fragrance Outlet's website. Check there to see if they have that deal too. But if you have a fragrance outlet at your local outlet mall, go there because they will be $40 at the Fragrance Outlet store. And definitely, if you want a good, sexy date night fragrance, this is the way to go. I would say get Westloop. This one is just, it's sexy. I cannot brag about this scent enough. Again, I'm not hyping it up because it's ash from Gents. I'm hyping it up because this is my humble opinion. This is my true opinion. This is my real raw opinion. And I feel like this scent is just gorgeous. This right here, it was love at first sniff. It was definitely love at first sniff. When I smelled this one, I was smelling all of them, and I kept going back to this one for the reason it really encompasses what I like in fragrances. I do like nuttiness in fragrances. You know, I love tobacco. I'm starting to get around to really liking myrrh, and this right here kind of is like the sexiness of like the Stronger With You line or the Wanted line, where it's a good date night, sexy, cool weather fragrance. Not saying it smells like those, but you'll see where I'm coming from whenever you smell this fragrance. It's one of those sexy, nutty, smooth, well blended date night fragrances. I'm going to get some more wearings of this fragrance, see if I can get some compliments, things like that. Haven't really been too many places that would garnish compliments, but as long as my wife likes it, then I think I'm good to go, because she really does strongly like this scent. She said it smells sexy, and that's why for sure I know that this is a good date night. This is a good scent if you want to attract the ladies, even if you're single and you just go to a bar or something like that. Wear this if you're trying to talk to a young lady at the bar or anything like that. Wear this scent, because you will get her attention. Like most people say on in Fragcom, fragrances is not going to get you the lady, but it's going to be a conversation starter, because most ladies, when they smell a good fragrance on a man, they're going to stop in their tracks. They're going to say, hey, what is that you're wearing, or what is that you have on? And then you can continue the conversation from there. You know, back when I was single, I used to wear fragrances, go to bars. The lady would say, hey, what is that you're wearing? I'll say, oh, that's such and such. Oh, and by the way, what is your name? Oh, yeah, what is that you're eating, or whatever the case may be. And we started a conversation from there. And then we get to know each other, and if we're interested, you know, et cetera, et cetera. And, you know, it works. It works. It's a conversation starter. But this one right here, I think this is going to be more than a conversation starter. I think she's going to want you to talk to her at this point, because this is that good. So, yeah, this has been my review. This is Ash from Gents in collaboration with Michael Malul. This is West Loop. So, yeah, this has been your boy D Davinci. So, if you like this type of content, like I said in the beginning of the video, like, comment, subscribe, share, click that notification bell, all that good stuff. And most importantly, tell a friend to tell a friend's mother, father, sister, brother, cousin that D Davinci the poet does poetry and sim reviews. I'm out. Salute, peace, and God bless.